That was a good feeling. I just pulled onto the ferry, shut my van off, leaned back in my seat, took one breath, and it just felt like everything went stone silent, completely calm. Oh, this is gonna be a good day. Entire Bowen Island, from that tip right there all the way across to that side. It is like a super small little island, and Vancouver is right there. So it's literally that short of a ferry ride. It's about 20 minutes. Gotta make sure I got my keys. You hear that? Those are my keys. We're good. Wow. So we're on Bowen Island. That shipwreck is freaking so cool. It'd be such a nice moment if there wasn't so much construction over there. Yeah. When things are on the brain, I gotta talk about it. So let's talk about making money on YouTube. If you're thinking about getting into this lifestyle and doing the whole digital nomad thing and making money, making YouTube videos and sharing your day with the world, I highly encourage it. If you wanna wake up in the morning, put your phone in front of your face and say, "Hi world, my name is so-and-so," and just tell them a little bit about you every day, then by all means do, because it takes courage and the right kind of person to get up and just put the world out there. Big respect for all of you that want to do it. Just go do it. It doesn't take much to throw your phone in front of your face. But if you're doing this because you're expecting to make a whole lot of money real freaking quick, busting out a simple little video, no big deal, it's so easy, you are in for a huge eye-opener. Making daily content on YouTube is a massive job. Massive. Let's break this down on the financial side because everybody wants to know about money. In the first 6 months of me producing videos on YouTube, between 5 to 7 videos per week, the first 6 months I probably worked 40 to 70 hours per week, every week, and that's the truth. I might have made 25 to maybe 50 cents per hour. Yeah, I woke up every day and grinded all day long, every day, to know that I was only making 25 cents or 50 cents for every hour I worked. Yeah, that's the truth. Gaining momentum on YouTube to the point that you can make money and a somewhat sustainable income on there with a steady flow of income that you kind of know it kind of bounces around the certain flow every month that you could kind of survive on, it takes a lot of work. It wasn't until probably a few months ago where things started to be super solid. I knew roughly the base I was making, but truth be told, today I might make $4 an hour for every hour I put into my YouTube channel. Yeah, that's for real. If someone offered you a job today, said, "Tell you what, I'm gonna give you 40 or 70 hours of work a week, but I'll give you $3-4 an hour," would you be in for it? You'd be like, "Yeah, dude, suck it." No freaking way. But that's what it's like on YouTube. It's a passion. It's something I love and enjoy doing, and I'm hoping one day that all of this hard work over the past year and in the next year, maybe in another year, this will be enough to give me something substantial that I can stand on. something that I'm like, yes, I'm making enough money to do these videos. I'm making enough money to put some money in the bank and set myself up for the future. I'm cool with grinding another year like I did this last year. I'm cool with grinding 2 more years to get that. But YouTube takes a lot of time and a lot of energy, especially if you're producing daily content, because this doesn't shut off. If I made 2-3 videos a week, no big deal. I'd have lots of time to myself to do things and, you know, enjoy my life. But when you're doing this every day, this doesn't stop. From the moment I get up to the moment I go to bed, it's this, this, and this. From comments to designing thumbnails, doing descriptions, taking care of other social media platforms, filming all day long, doing 2 to 3 hours of editing, sometimes 4 hours of editing at night. It's nonstop. It's go, go, go. I'm easily doing between 8 to 15 hours every single day. Yeah. You still want this job? It's so much fun though. But you gotta be the right kind of person to give your whole world to something. Yeah, I've surrendered. This is it. It's me, you, disco, and the rest of this world in a badass broken boat. Right here, this moment is worth it. I'm excited for what I'm doing. But YouTube is not easy. You gotta be prepared to pour it all into it. Now let's talk about some other things. Now that you know I'm not making a whole lot of bank, if you're expecting to survive on YouTube with just your ad revenue, man, if I had to remove my other revenue streams that I'm making from my channel, it would be at least another year before I could make full-time income just on ad revenue. Because my ad revenue that I'm making currently right now on my channel, there's no way I could live on that. No freaking way. What is pushing me over that limit to allow me to do this full-time is Patreon. It's all of my beloved people that believe in me, believe in our message, that love disco to pieces, that support us every month on that platform. That Patreon platform is unbelievable. Like, I'm forever thankful to everybody who supports us on there. So guys, if all my patrons are watching, I freaking love you guys. It's because of that platform that we have the chance to wake up every day and make a movie for you guys to watch. It's beautiful. And then you got to think about, you have to have other revenue streams besides ad revenue or you would never survive. There's no freaking way. So for us, we got stickers, $5. Or we got shirts and little things that we sell for merchandise. All of those little things add to an extra 10, 20, 50 bucks a month, maybe 60 bucks on a good month. But it's the little revenue streams that slowly add up to allow someone to be able to do this full time. And today I'm 100% digital nomad. I make money online making videos and hang out with you guys all day. It's because every time you watch an ad, we make a little bit of money. Every time you let it play it all the way through, we make a little bit more. And every time you touch our Amazon links down below when you buy something, we get a tiny bit from that too. It all slowly starts to build up and add up. So my suggestion to you guys is if you are starting a channel, once you guys get a solid base of really true, heartfelt, lovable, passionate people that believe in you, Patreon is a freaking beautiful place, because those people that truly feel that love for you, that feel that connection with you, sometimes they're okay with giving you $1 a month. $1 a month may not seem like a lot. I mean, if you had 5,000 people give you $1 a month, man, you'd be set. I probably spend about $150 every single month just to make my videos. I have to buy all the music that you guys hear. So if you are starting a channel, please buy your music from a music creator service. Do not find free music off of YouTube videos online, because when that artist gets signed to a record label down the line, all of your earlier videos will get flagged for copyright. I probably had about maybe 15 of my earlier videos, all within a couple of weeks, all get flagged for copyright, meaning that when those videos make any more money, I don't get the money from them. That money now goes to the record label. So please, from the very beginning, buy your music from a music source. So I use, personally, my favorite one is Epidemic Sound, and another one I paid for was Artlist.lo. And both of them are really great services. There's Soundstripe I used once before, but please guys, buy your music. One major suggestion I have for you guys is don't start videos to make money. Don't ever make a video every day with the intention on being just a dollar value behind it. Make the video because you're passionate about it. Make the video because you really truly feel connected with what you're saying. Don't ever lose that connection either. Like, even for me, I rely on the ad revenue from these videos in order to breathe, survive, feed myself, and feed this cute little guy. We rely on this. This is our lifeline, our income right now. But you can't lose the fact that this here is personal. This is me and you, nothing else. There's no dollar value attached to anybody that's watching on the opposite side of the screen. I'm just happy that you guys are watching this video right now. You know, and if you are, hit the thumbs up. And when you guys interact with the videos and make comments, it's huge for us. That means the more people that interact with a thumbs up and a comment in the video, the better we do in the YouTube algorithm, and the more YouTube sees a connection between the view and the like and the comment, the more they throw our videos in front of people that have never seen our channel, and that alone is where growth in a channel comes from. So if you are watching this point of the video, please like and say hi in the comments. It doesn't have to be a big comment, even just a hi. Anything that YouTube sees that, hold on, these viewers are interacting, it's massive. But get into YouTube because you feel passion for it. That's all I have to say. Don't get into it because it's an easy way to grab money, because it's not. It's gonna take a long time of dedication. And don't get discouraged, because the more you put out your time and your energy and effort, then when someone comes on to your channel and they start to see you, they're like, hey, I like this video, and then they realize you got like 30 more videos to watch, they'll go back and they'll get an emotional connection with you. And that's what this is all about. This is all about building a relationship between you and the YouTuber. So you guys kind of have this personal connection with me. I had the same thing with Casey Neistat. I'm wearing his merchandise right now. When he was daily vlogging, I got connected with him, even though it wasn't always about his personal life. It was always like little things in town, or you know, jumping out of a helicopter or whatever. But I had a connection with his work ethic. And that's what my connection to him was. I loved his filming style, his editing style, and his work ethic about waking up every day and not caring about anything and making movies. And that's where I've kind of grabbed my passions from, I guess, was seeing him work hard, seeing him grind hard, seeing him never give up every day, and knowing that what I watched that day, that he sat up late that night to produce that crazy, amazing content. That guy's a freaking video editor and he's like 5 video editors in one dude. The guy's insane. All right, I think the tide's coming back in. Anyway, guys, I just had this on my mind. I mean, I'm not gonna be that guy that's gonna tell you guys, oh, this is the do's, this is the don'ts, this is the hows, because there's no recipe to YouTube. I think the key to YouTube is just producing daily content, attractive thumbnails, and always clickbait the shit out of that title. You heard me right, clickbait that title. People take clickbait as a different way. They take it as a bad thing. You have to clickbait that video with something worth clickable. Like if I sat here and said, stood by a broken boat by the water and talked into my phone, you probably wouldn't click it, right? You know, you got to create some kind of a want or a clicky little thing. Take a highlight of your video and put that in the click thing, something to make them click it. That's all. You know, I think people use clickbait as someone lying about what the video is about. Yes, that is what clickbait is when you lie and then you click on the video and it wasn't even about that. That's clickbait. But you gotta be like, I don't know, really edgy with your titles. Like, you know, if I had a flat tire, I would write freaking stranded in the deep woods with a, right? You gotta be like, no, it's true. I was stranded with a broken tire in the deep of the woods. It's not a lie. You just gotta make it sound a little bit more clickable. All right, I'm just babbling. I've started to make this video like 3 times. It's one of those things because I just video on the fly. I talk on the fly and vlog on the fly. I don't write these titles down and what I want to say and these points I want to make, and I'm not calculated like that. I like to just talk about whatever's on my mind, and sometimes the videos turn out to be exactly what I wanted to say, or there's ones like this one where I feel like I'm missing so freaking much of what I wanted to say when I first started saying, because I get distracted when I talk. Oh, he's so cute. Disco Bear's lying there. You tired, homie? Now that you know starting a YouTube channel is a substantial amount of work, you gotta be willing to put in full-time hours to get full-time income out of it, and at least 1 to 2 years worth of grinding work to even get it off the ground. I would consider myself, if I were to look at my YouTube channel as a plane, I'm just skimming the runway. I'm barely getting off the ground. A weird way to look at it. I'm not a plane guy, but it just kind of made sense. I'm just about to take off. It's like bouncing on the runway. It wants to go, but it's got enough to kind of get it off the ground a little bit. If you're not a plane guy, that didn't make any sense at all. But so now some quick suggestions for those of you who are starting a channel. I have one major piece of advice. Be real. Be true to yourself. Don't try to create a character and be somebody else on camera, because some people are shy of being in front of a camera, but you gotta be you and all you. Don't try to like make things bigger and better and greater. Just be raw, be authentic. Because if you're not authentic, it will show up on the other side. People will be like, damn, forget this person. That's all bullshit, blah, blah, blah. You gotta be real. The only part of my channel that I hold back on is my mouth. I freaking swear a lot. But I try to keep this family friendly because I know there's kids around. But I do. That's the only thing I try to censor on my channel is this freaking potty mouth of mine. It's really, really bad. And if you've met me in person, you know F-bombs come out of my mouth like 10 times in a 5-minute conversation. It's the way it is. But be real with you. Be real with the people in front of you, and don't ever fake shit. You know, people will call you on it in a freaking second. Just be raw and natural, because people get more connected to you when you're just being yourself. And yeah, just some tips and tricks here for you. I'm sure if you've gotten this far in the video, you might be interested in YouTube. If not, you've already clicked off and you're not even on here anymore, and it's just me by myself talking to my camera. I'm sure it's happened many times. It's all good. Just some tips for when you're starting the channel. My suggestion is to produce a lot of content in your first couple of months. Like, keep putting videos out all the time, film all the time. Things will happen during those few months. One, you will get used to being on camera. You'll get used to seeing yourself on camera. You'll get used to holding your camera in front of you in public, because vlogging is not easy. You're gonna have to kind of learn to forget about what's going on around you, because it's just you and your audience on YouTube. So making daily content, making a lot of videos in your first couple months. One, you'll learn your editing software really fast. Two, you'll be a lot more comfortable on camera. And the big thing is that when you happen to get people on your channel and people actually start watching your content, because you might go a month of nobody watching any video, but you got to keep making them, because the more you make them, the better you get, the more comfortable you get. And when the people finally show up to be like, oh, who's this channel? They can go back and see, wow, they got some videos for us to watch. And then it keeps them there. But if they log on, you know, you make a video, nobody watches it, and you wait another couple weeks and make another one, nobody watches it. If you keep treating your channel that way, it'll always be that way. But if you put in the time, put in the effort, just like we did, when people finally do get on, they're like, oh, I love this channel, it's so good. Then they'll go back and they'll watch all your older videos just to catch up to where you are today. And then mountains of views come in. So if you just got on my channel today, I got a playlist that says binge watch season number 1. Yeah, watch them all. And it's good for people because they get to know you and they get caught up to where you are today. Plus, all of those views are just money in the bank. All right, I don't know why I made this video. I just felt the need to kind of share my side of YouTube with the people out there on my channel who are getting into van life and just want to make some money online. Just to know that it takes a substantial amount of work, a lot of heart, a lot of passion, late nights, early mornings, but it's fun. The payoff, like when people watch a video, the payoff is amazing. To wake up in the morning and say, wow, man, 5,000 people watched my video yesterday. Say what? It's just an awesome feeling, and I encourage it. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I don't know if this is something you're all into, but if you're here at the end of it, you must be. So thanks for being a weirdo, and have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. All right, peace out, weirdos.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days.